is that soul? How do you experience it? And so many people then dig deep into their faiths. As you will dig deep into any one of your faiths, you'll find there would be saints, holy people who've come in the faith, whose experiences are there in the faith, and many of them have talked about the flights of the soul, the journeys of the soul, the rising above physical body consciousness, the experience of our spiritual consciousness, the experience of our soul. And one starts to wonder, if those people can have it, can we have it today? It's a question of where we focus our attention. If you want to excel in sports, then you focus all your attention in sports. If you want to be a doctor, you spend many years learning those trades. If you want to be an engineer, you spend many years learning that trade. If you want to be an accountant, you spend many years learning that trade. Wherever we focus our attention, that's what we become. So if we want to know God, we want to know our spirit, we want to know consciousness, we need to give it some attention. We shouldn't think like at the time of death, it'll come to us automatically. And when we start to focus in that direction, we find that sitting in silence is how we gain. We all pray to God. We pray when we find ourselves in a difficult state. Let's say we have an exam when we are a student, then we pray that we pass the exam. And let's say there's a financial calamity, we pray that our stocks are holding up, doing well. If there's some physical illness to us or some members of our family, we pray that they get well. So who do we pray to? We pray to God. And what is prayer? Prayer is asking God, give me, give me, give me. I want this. I can't get it on my own. You're the one who can give it to me. So prayer is always asking for something. I'm not getting married, we don't have kids, blah, 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 whatever else is, part of life we're going through. We're always asking for God. And so, what is sitting in silence? Because when you pray in silence. You don't pray out loud. Generally, you pray in silence. Okay? And when we are talking, let's say two people are together, and there's one person, there's the other person, this person talking. So who do you think is gaining? Not this person. Because this person can talk about whatever they know. So they're not going to get anything more. It's this person who's going to gain. So when we're asking for prayers, we're talking. Our prayers are going to God. It's a one-way street. When we silence our thoughts, when sitting in silence, then God can say something that we can receive. It's only in silence that we receive. It's not in chattering that we receive. That is like an output. If you're a computer person, that's like output going into your system, talking. Listening is input. You always gain when you have input coming in, because then you can decide whether you want it or not, how to use it. You can gain more knowledge. Talking is only letting the world know what you know. So you need to sit in silence, and that is what meditation is all about. Sitting in silence, trying to listen to the word of the Lord.